Hey everyone, Zach here. Recorded a video with Cornerstone Ogerpon because I wanted to give it a try because it's been not really used that much from what I've seen. A lot of people are going with the fire mask one, and I guess when I turned off my computer last night, OBS and other apps update it before shutting down, and whenever my OBS updates, it changes the mic to the default, which is no mic. So I recorded a whole 30-minute video with no sound. Anyways, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the team, and I'm going to play the video, and hopefully you enjoy. So you can actually see it better. I basically am talking here about making a trick room team, kind of a hard trick room team, using the sturdy ability of Cornerstone Ogerpon, making it bulky, and I do come into some things that I realize making the team, I probably with sturdy probably don't need Ogerpon to be so bulky. I can probably just max out its attack and get more of an advantage from Horn Leech and Ivy Crudgel. But the Farigiraf, let's see if we can go back to the Farigiraf. Farigiraf is basically the same set Farigiraf I've been using for a while. I worked the EVs a little, and it's Farigiraf. It stops priority with safety goggles. It's immune to spore and powder based moves. So with an Ogerpon Cornerstone lead and a Farigiraf lead, I have a follow me that is going to always take 2 hits or require my opponent to do 2 spread moves, which is not always the move that they want to make. And I can basically get Trick Room up 100% of the time, and you don't need things like Fake Out, because Fake Out can be stopped with like a Terra Ghost or something like that. So Follow Me is really good here. The sturdy ability is really good here. And then the rock typing helps deal with anything that wants to avoid Earth Power from Ursaluna, or deal with Ogerpon's grass type moves with flying. So Ivy Crudgel being a rock type move is really good here, and it's a really strong, accurate rock move. Next up, because it's a Trick Room team, we have the Blood Moon Ursaluna. It's Calm Mind and Leftovers. I have a decent amount of bulk into the special defense. I probably should do less, especially with the Calm Mind, but I wasn't really able to benefit from the Calm Mind. Wasn't able to do too much with the Ursaluna, but you will see that. Have the Torkoal as well. Torkoal is going to be that Sunsetter, so that gives me a faster mode with Fluttermane. So if they want to not bring the Trick Room, I can always just swing a Torkoal and Fluttermane lead and put off a lot of offensive pressure immediately. With the rock type Ogerpon, with the Torkoal, with the Ursaluna, water type moves can be dangerous. So Gastron is there to deal with the water type moves. It is Fire Terra to hopefully deal with anything Ogerpon wants to throw its way. It's got Ice Beam and Muddy Water. The reason why I didn't go for Earth Power is because I have the Ursaluna, I have the Torkoal with Earth Power. So water was a needed coverage move here. And then the Gastron also has Yawn and Protect, so I can, start getting sleeps and start making my opponents pivot and all that stuff. So Fluttermane is honestly the same Fluttermane I've been using. Instead of Hex, I switch back to Psyshock. The Fluttermane in the previous video used to have Psyshock, but I switched it for Hex because of the Toxic Chain on Pheasantipity. So this is just going back to what I had before. With the Torkoal, you can get a speed boost and outspeed like a lot of things and still do really well with it, especially if they are not leading the Tailwind. So I'm going to play the battles. I'm going to have some stock background music. If you actually watch it, thank you. If you don't, I don't blame you. But I do think this is kind of an interesting team. It definitely needs a lot more work, but I think something could happen with it. I do think I could probably still do well with a Hearth Blades? The Fire Terra Mask on Ogerpon to have a little bit more of offensive pressure, but then I feel like I need a dual Trick Room Tailwind mode to benefit off of that the most. But anyways, here are the battles. I went 3-2, I think, and they were pretty fun. So if you watch. If you don't forget to like and subscribe. But here are the battles. I'm really bummed about this.
You